Saving for a down payment can be one of the biggest hurdles for home buyers today, especially first-time home buyers. Now, although you don't have to put 20% down, which here's a video where you can see other loan options and kind of figure that out as far as down payment goes. Sometimes saving money for that 20% is just what you want to do, or even saving money for maybe repairs once you move in, closing costs, etc. This video is going to give you a general idea of how to approach saving money towards home expenses, down payments, or closing costs. A larger down payment can help with the loan process in a couple of ways. It can lower your monthly payment. So the more you put down will take off of what you pay every single month. Also PMI. Saving 20% and putting 20% down will avoid paying that PMI every single month. So if you want to learn more about PMI, you can click here. I've done a video on PMI. You can learn more here. So this video is just going to be basically about saving and how to save and how to approach that. So I will say, before you get started on this process, I highly, highly, highly advise that you know what your budget is, what's going out, what's coming in, what your debt is, monthly payments, etc. So if you need help in just gathering all that and putting it together, feel free to comment below budget and I will email over a free copy of my personal sheet that I use. It's very basic. It can give you a head start on that journey of keeping track of your expenses. Okay, let's get into the 6 things now. Now that you have your spreadsheet, you know what's going out, you know what's coming in, maybe you already know that. The first thing that you can start doing is create a designated savings account, whether that's an actual savings account or a separate checking account. Another account can be helpful when trying to save. So out of sight, out of mind type of thing. The second thing you can do is automate your savings. And there's a couple ways that you can do this. You can have like your paycheck, certain percentage dollar amount kind of transferred into your new savings account, or you can just kind of automatically do that within your bank to transfer automatically. And I'm pretty sure some institutions do things like keep the change, where it rolls up every single debit card purchase and puts the change into a savings account. So there's a couple different ways you can do that. I would explore your options that are available with your bank institutions and kind of see where you can do that automatically. Okay, so number 3. Cut your monthly expenses. So you should know everything that you spend your money on. So whether that's subscriptions, that could be things like TV subscriptions. Are you paying for like 6 different ones and only watch 2? It could be things like coffee, eating out, things like that. Really take a look at what you're spending and how you're spending. Try to cut back in certain different areas. Number 4. Of course, this is always the ideal option. Boost your income. That could mean anything from taking little side jobs on the weekends or maybe doing some online work, something like that. Any other ways that you could boost your income, of course, will help you reach your savings goal. Okay, number 5. This is a hard one for me personally. Utilize windfalls wisely. And what I mean when I say that is when you get your tax income return or you surprisingly get a rebate from your cell phone company, unexpected money that you receive should go directly into your savings. You weren't expecting it. It's obviously great to have, but don't go buy a new flat screen TV. Put that money into your savings. Okay, last one, number 6. Consider down payment assistance options. Especially if you're a first-time home buyer, there are grants and loans that afford you lower down payments or that can provide you with your closing costs and or down payment. So do your research, check into things like that. I do have a video on government loans, down payment assistance, etc. I'll link those up here. You can always check below for more information as well. If you can implement all of these strategies, you will be definitely on your way to saving money and getting ready to buy a new house. And please remember that 20% down is not required. I've seen people walk away from the closing table paying nothing. Keep that in mind. Saving 20% for a down payment is optional. Have questions? Feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help any way that I can. Have a great day.